Whether you're a diehard fan of Necrotic Grips like me, or you've never given it a try, you're going to be blown away by how insane Necrotic Grips are in the final shape thanks to Prismatic. Prismatic allows us to do things I have only dreamt of before. Okay, well, maybe daydream since I don't sleep so well. Most of the gameplay from this is from the Saga version of the campaign mission Iconoclasm, where I was about 35 light under the recommended level, but I could barely feel it because of how strong this build is. One electric slide into a room full of enemies does so many things I literally had to make a table to keep track of them. That table is on screen now, and a chapter marker is here for easy access. The most important parts by far is the fact that you'll jump into the room, poison everything, and proc Devour when obtaining a kill with the melee. You can go ahead and pause and take a read over this if you'd like. I don't think anybody wants to sit here and listen to me read it off to you. TLDR, it is really awesome how many things this melee does. But did I mention that you can do that 3 times in a row with the Strand melee equipped? And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Transcendence instantly gives you the Void Stasis combo grenade and about 2 charges of your Arcane Needle. Its ability regen is so fast that you can get a ton of lightning surges off. And the constant damage from Necrotic Grips poison does a really nice job of extending Transcendence for almost absurdly long. You'll also have full grenade energy for your regular grenade coming out of Transcendence. But as insanely fun as this build is, even in high difficulty content, you may not want to take it into a Grandmaster Nightfall. You can, however, use my second and favorite build. We swap out both aspects and instead use Bleak Watcher to get the Stasis Turret and Hellion to get the overpowered Solar Buddy Mortar when we cast our Rift. But more importantly, in my opinion, we swap in the Song of Flame Super. It is just insanely strong on its own, but the melee ability we spam with it counts as a melee that spreads Necrotic Grips poison. And all of the targets you kill while poisoned spread that effect to nearby enemies. The only downside is that it's harder to get a Void Overshield and proc the Shield Crush melee regen and damage. But it more than makes up for it in my opinion. I also really love that Facet of Purpose gives you restoration on orb pickups while using Song of Flame, as it really helps you to stay in combat longer than Devour in high-end content in my opinion. The damage resist in Song of Flame is insane, so it makes a great panic button to keep you alive. Clear out waves of enemies with ignitions and poison, get orbs of power to heal yourself from those melee and grenade kills, and it dramatically boosts your teammates' ability regen. I use Thorn in this build to help us spread poison at a safe distance and unravel targets and further spread poison with Arcane Needle. This combination of poison and Arcane Needle does massive amounts of damage to both bosses and groups, so much so that it has shown up pretty regularly in boss DPS builds in past seasons. I like to bring a Void special weapon because your regular grenade, Transcendence grenade, and the Song of Flame Super Grenade will all grant volatile rounds to Void weapons with Facet of Bravery. Your regular melee and the Song of Flame melee both grant unraveling rounds to your Strand weapons on kills. So you can spread dots everywhere, and we can always use more dots. I've been enjoying Hollow Denial, Trace Rifle with Lead from Gold and Killing Tally, as well as the Heavy Machine Gun Pro Memoria with Strategist to get our Hellion up more frequently and bait and switch for damage. The ammo economy of Trace Rifles and Heavy Machine Guns really helps to refill your Transcendence meter. The Transference Seasonal Artifact mod will boost your melee grenade damage while Transcendent and refund Transcendence energy when it is over for each weapon kill you get while Transcendent. Dim links will be included in the video description. Please let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a longer, comprehensive video for either of these builds or any other thoughts you might have. Please make sure to subscribe to catch those videos and take a look at all the Final Shape build videos on the playlist on screen now. Thank you so much.